Good day, welcome to the Ajay Sharma Show. And what are we going to talk about today? Parents. We owe our existence to them. We owe everything that we are today to them. They've reached, let's say today we can take example of Canada. And you want to sponsor your parents. You've reached on PR visa and you want to sponsor your parents. There is a particular process. There is an eligibility criteria to sponsor the parents. And more importantly, if you straightway want that your parents come and visit you, they get a PR visa immediately after you have landed, that's not possible because there are very strict eligibility criteria. For you to sponsor them in the PR, but even if you are eligible, it exactly comes through a lottery system. At the beginning of each year, because there are tens and thousands, hundreds and thousands of immigrants from different countries who are now permanent residents or citizens of Canada. Everybody, and then you have, in case of married, you have both the spouses wanting to sponsor their parents on PR visa. So obviously look at the numbers who want the parents to come over. So because of huge numbers every year, normally in the beginning of every calendar year, a lottery is conducted. And before that you file your application in the poll. So in the lottery, if your parents' name comes in, then you can apply for PR status. Otherwise, you can't. And the name in the lottery may not, unfortunately, come for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. What do you do in the meantime? Yes, and even after their name comes in the lottery, the application processing time is 2 to 3 years. In the meantime, does it mean that your parents should not visit you, should not be there with you? Of course, visit visa is the easiest thing that one talks about. Right? The parents can apply for and get multiple entry visitor visa. But that can often, because on a visitor visa, you can stay only for a limited number of days or months, as permitted by the visa officer, the entry officer. So, what do you do? And because of it, they might not be wanting to do too much of to and fro, and maybe you need them to be with you for a longer time frame. They might be wanting to live with you for a longer time frame. Of course, that is something they cannot do on. So to address this issue, the Canadian government has what is called super visa. This visa is issued for 2 years, and during those 2 years, the parents can live at a stretch. For the expiry date. Of course, in between they can want to do as much up and down to the outside of Canada. They can do it, but most important thing is they can live uninterrupted for that particular 2-year period. Before the expiry, they can come back and they can reapply for super visa again for 2 years. So this particular process can be carried out indefinitely till such time that they become eligible for PR visa. Their names come in the lottery and their PR visa is processed. And we've been doing super visa for our clients' parents for as long as we can remember, ever since it's been introduced. Canadian super visa for parents, right consultant that has dealt with hundreds of these applications the immigration since 1994 for Canadian super visa or for any other visa requirement, immigration requirement for global jurisdictions across the world. By the way, parents to Australia, parents sponsorship to USA, parents sponsorship to any European country, to UK, we can, assist in filing of your application, its processing, whichever country you are in and you want to sponsor your parents. We have the team, specialized, experienced team to deal with parental sponsorship applications for global jurisdictions. I hope it helps. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. And in case you have not still subscribed, please do subscribe and do press the like button if you like the video. Thank you very much and have a nice day.